Everybody's having a good time. Alright, so we continue on. Pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Even hasty, even. So this will take us to the next area. How long does the place go on for? It's not that spicy. Kind of spicy, but not that spicy. It's so strange, too. The Shadow Towers were weird enough, but even they made a lot more sense than this does. Is something wrong, Reese? What did you go all quiet for? Well, I was just wondering what that is. What is? It's the Arseille. What's the Arseille doing here? What? What's the Arseille doing here? You recognize this ship. Uh-huh. It belonged to the royal family of Liberl. We used it to get to the top of the floating city. Interesting. Do you have any idea how something like that could possibly have ended up here? Maybe it was sent here the same way we were. I don't think we'll get anywhere speculating. Could have come in our way, could have come in some other way, we just don't know. The best thing for us to do now is see what the guys inside have to say. Assuming there's anyone in there. Bum bum ba ba bum ba bum. If you look, you can teleport to the moon doors. That is pretty cool. Also a good way to remember the conditions for each door. Stephen Hasty style, even. Hiya! No bastage. Hey! Boom shakalaka!
Yeah!
Hiya! You peckerhead.
Alright, what's next?
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Levelage. Levelage is what's next. Ladies and gentlemen. Peter broke 8,000 HP. And Kevin broke 11,000 HP. Answer has not. Another monument, even. Huh? This is like that monument in the area we started in. Though it's not glowing like that one is. The one in the garden had no glow in the beginning either. Kevin, do you want to give it a try? I was just thinking the same thing. Ooh, so that pretty much opens up a fast travel point. I suspected as much. When we activated the first monument, it said, "Release my brethren." I guess now we know what it meant. Then do you think this monument might have the same power as the other one? Most likely. It should come in handy, at least. Inspecting monuments scattered around throughout the game allows you to use the cube to restore their power. Much like the one in the base area, you can use these to restore HP, EP, buy equipment, and make quartz. They also function as checkpoints, allowing you to warp to them using the cube. In addition, any new items available will be added to the base monument stock as well. Oh. Stock, even. Shop! Oh, now we got more stuff. You can buy a new weapon for you. A low recoil a low recoil orbital cannon developed at ZCF. Fun. Get one of those. We already have these. We got some accessories. We get the black bangle. A leather wristband that stimulates a pressure point. Prevents sleep. Clam choker. Special necklace that diverts the effects of anti-set. Prevents Muty McMuterson. That's fun. Synthesized chords. I don't think there's any... Is there something that's actually new here? Range 1 is new. Art's effect range up by 1. You get one of those little bastards. Restore HP and EP. Stephen Hasty style. Now if you look, you can fast travel to first plane. First plane. Do-do-do-do-do. Range 1 even. Spec range up by 1. Sure, why not? Might as well. So we can't go this way, and obviously until we get another character. But we can go over here. Aqua bleed style. Ow. That tickled, sir. You don't need to be doing that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, you're about to die, so it doesn't really matter, sir.
Hey!
Bam!
Alright, what's next?
Levelage. Everybody knows it's levelage. Restyle, even. Oh boy, even. It ran away! What a coward! That one ran away too! Disgusting! You sicken me, sir. You know that? You really sicken me. I don't like Stephen Hasty.
Alright, what's next?
You don't really need to fight all of these, but might as well. Get some sepith from it and such.
Hey!
It did insta-death.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
That's one way to do it. Kita levels up. Level 98. Or Stephen Hasty's in level 98. That's what I heard. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ow! That just about tickles, sir. You don't need to be doing that crap. Bonk! Oh.
Bam!
Bam! What you get?
Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, there's a big boy. A Rigoroy, as it were. He's got 2 heads! Can't do that on television. Bone Mage. Boner Mage. 3607 HP. Strong as everything but Mirage. A skeletal mage that wanders the underworld in search of a body. Uses varied arts. So just do Ascension! You punk. Aw. I had Incidents, but I couldn't reach him! Much does that suck?
Alright, what's next?
What's next, style? Doo-doo-doo. It's another door, but I don't think we can do anything with it just yet. Lamb Choker. 11 out of 36. The face greeted customers with an aged brick that had long eroded to the point of holes. The cracked windows, taped for stability and adorned with cobwebs and insects droppings, were repugnant. Oh yeah, some of the chest benches are like random experts from a story. Black Bangle. You really have nothing better to do than open all of us a second time? Indeed. Bring to me the only girl in a band who takes to the skies. Only then shall the door open. So you can pretty much guess who that is, but we don't have that character yet, so we can't do anything with that. Oh, but that does add it as a, you know, fast travel point. So that's kind of a thing. Now we go this way. Because this is the cool way. This is the way the cool people go. How you doing? Smelling salts. Why is Dean called the spinach fiend anyway? Does he just really like spinach? That's a good question. Hairball. 27 out of 36. With one particularly obnoxious clink, she set down her utensils, then glared at him with an uncomfortable firmness that would have a lesser man avert his eyes in shame. She bit her bottom lip before asking... Asking what? Perhaps we'll find out in another chest. Extra spicy fries. Woo! Don't you hate it when someone opens your door and doesn't close it when they leave? Stares menacingly. I do hate that, by the way. Yeah, spinach is alright in small doses. Of course, we want to use that. In order to learn the recipe. Extra spicy fries. Learned extra spicy fries. Takes 2 flaky potato, kibbled salt, and olive oil. The spiciest fried potatoes you're likely to find. Oh yeah? Heals 2000 HP and cures freeze. Looks like it comes with some kind of dip too. Is that ketchup? I don't know. Maybe hot sauce? Nobody knows. Da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 da. PP break. Ow. Ba da ba ba bum. Agua bleed. Uh-oh.
Ta!
Meh. Boom. Meh. Destroyed. Wah. Ice! Agua bleed! What you get, sir?
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Tricolored rice, monster cannabis. Good times. And we want to go this way. Another teleporter. Of course. Yet another teleporter. We're teleporting all over the place. It looks like we've arrived. Very sweet, man. We're at the Arseille now, and it's freaking awesome. For those that didn't know. Bum, ba, ba, bum. What a beautiful airship. It's not just pretty either. It's got really high specs too. Heard Stephen Hasty likes airships. Last I heard, its top speed was raised to 3,600 SPH. Damn. Selge per hour. 3,600 SPH? That's even faster than a Merkaba. What's a Merkaba? Oh, it's got an airship the church uses. Anyway, never mind that now. Something's up here. Doesn't look like there's anyone inside at all. Ruh-roh. Yeah, you're right. And the orbital engines don't seem to be on. We ought to be on guard inside. On guard. To jump. Like a pool expert. I just hiccup, by the way. There are no signs of life in here at all. The ship must have been abandoned for at least a few days, if not more. The orbital power seems to be completely down, too. Makes me wonder if there was some kind of problem with the engines. Well, we're not going to figure anything out standing here. Let's take a look around. Limp Bizkit fucking up your town. There might be some kind of clue around that'll help us discover what happened. You can go out on the back, and there is a chesticle back here, so you want to check that out. Royal Spikes. You took all my loot. How am I supposed to pay my room and board now? I don't know. I see, I do not know. Royal Spikes. Lightweight but exceptionally tough spikes made for battle. That's pretty good. Defense, agility, and move up. I appreciate that. You definitely want that. Good times. All the time, I'm sure. Can't go in there, sir. Nothing really in here. Oh, there's a chest back here. A recipe was written on a scrap of paper within. Easy paella. Cool. You have any idea how old that dish was? I mean, it was a recipe, not exactly a dish, but okay. Easy paella. Takes tricolored rice, fresh eggs, iron bone fish, and tender whitefish. Easy to make, easy to eat. 400 HP for all. So it's our first set down meal. Look at that thing. I heard Stephen Hasty has farted on every stream he's ever done. That's what I heard. Is this some kind of factory? Yep. It's the area where the maintenance crew does all of their work, but there sure isn't anyone here right now. This is bizarre. Just where did everyone go? I mean, if you don't fart, you'll explode. That's a fact, Jack. On the other side of this door is the ship's engine room, right? That's right. The 8 state-of-the-art XGO2 engines that serve as its main engines are stored in here. I'm gonna go take a look at them. Oh boy. It's no good. I couldn't get any of them to turn on at all. I'm not even sure why they won't work either. I see. Well, we already know this place has more or less has its own laws. It wouldn't be unusual if one of those caused machinery of all kinds to become non-functional. I wish I could help you out more. Help out, even. Still, I was at least able to secure a backup orbital power. Bum, 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 bum. So that computer over there should be good to go. Really? That's plenty of help, Tina. Let's check it out and see what it can let us do. I think that's what we need to open up those closed doors. The orbital calculator. Security can be disabled in event of emergency. Select an area to unlock. Medical room. So you want to unlock all of the areas where we can get some items and stuff, but essentially we want to head to the bridge to get what we really need, I believe. Bridge. That's where we need to go. First, we can get some other shenanigans, like in here. Testicle. That is all. Reviving balm. You found the greatest gift of all. Love. Aww. That's sweet. $300 Mira. Did you know the Trails in the Sky games now have a nifty Skip S-Craft feature on PC? That's not even in the original Japanese version. Isn't that Neato Torpedo? Funny and true. You know, for those pool experts that are impatient. The door is tightly locked. I heard Stephen Hasty is Neato Torpedo. That's a fact, Jack. Conference room. Hit 2. 23 out of 36. Sure, but selling it won't help you escape from your father's shadow. Ouch. There was that sharp tongue of hers. He really did adore it. When his old man was the topic of discussion, we're keeping it. Okay. If you say so. Hit 2 even. Dexterity up bike 10, agility down bike 2. Don't really need to bother with such shenanigans though. Saw a commercial where something comes after someone who falls in a hole when they go to the person in a hole and hands them an energy drink. Energy drink style, even. Here's what we came here for. It's another sealing stone, by God. Wonder who could be in this one. Another one of these, huh? Wow, it's so pretty. What is it, though? It's called a sealing stone. This is just like the stone you were imprisoned in, as it so happens. Indeed. It was this pretty? Basically. It's still weird to think about, but at the same time, it's kind of nice, too. Found sealing stone. Wonder who's in it? If that idea we had about not being able to proceed without freeing whoever's in these is true, only one thing to do. Ready to head back to the base and unlock this little guy? Of course. Okay. You know, because there's really nothing else to do until we do that. So, yeah. Base area. Hermit's Garden. Who's gonna be in it, by God? It could be anybody. It could be stand-up adventures, for God's sake. Ooh. Is this the part where someone comes out of it? Given past president, most likely so. Whether it's someone completely different or a second Tita remains to be seen. Maybe we'll get another Tita. What? A second me? If you jinx us and we really do get a second Tita, I hope you're ready to be your new mom. Naturally, I'd love her like my own. What do we got? Big money, big money, big money! Even though it's not random, but still. You could pretend it is. Randomizer style. And that gets rid of that barrier so we can go further. What do we got? It's Newfie, I swear. A military uniform? Wait, isn't that... I knew it. The stone being held inside the Arseille did make me wonder if it'd be someone related to it. And I was right on the mark. It's Julia! Kind of funny that you get her before, Chloe. What happened? Echo, report! What? How the... You're probably feeling kind of confused right now, but it's good to see you again, Julia. Father? Nita? Before greeting all of you, I would simply like to ask... It's Dreaded Draconian. Is this a dream or illusion? Or reality? Or possibly all three? I see. To be honest, all of this is a little hard to swallow, but it's clear I have no choice but to do so. Thanks for being quick on the uptake. You happen to remember what happened to you before you found yourself here. Were you also surrounded by a white light last night? Feels closer to mere moments ago rather than last night, but I'd assume so. I was on my way back to Leyston Fortress after finishing an airborne training exercise when it happened. I was sitting in my usual chair on the bridge when the white light you speak of appeared, and then, well... I have no memories between that and finding myself here. It about matches up with us, then. All of us were drawn in here in roughly the same circumstances, and at roughly the same time. Might you have any idea what happened to the rest of the ship's crew? I'm afraid not. I would be somewhat relieved if I were the only one drawn into this, but I have my doubts. Seeing as the Arseille itself is here, could the rest of the crew have ended up here too? Or is it possible it was just you? We really don't have enough to go on to be sure either way at this point. All we know is that there was no one else in the Arseille when we found it. The only sealing stone there was the one Julia was inside too. Father Graham, the two of you have started to investigate this peculiar place, have you not? That's right. We haven't been doing it for very long, so we haven't made much progress yet. Oh, we've made some progress. You know what I'm talking about. And please allow me to assist you. Concerned about the safety of my subordinates, and I want to know why the Arseille became non-functional. And I think cooperating with the three of you will be the fastest way for me to answer both of those questions. I'd love that. Believe me, you won't see us complaining like John. We'd have to be nuts to turn down the help of the Royal Army's finest up-and-coming swordsman. I fear you are overestimating my swordsmanship, but I appreciate you allowing me to accompany you all the same. Well, in that case, we should get started as soon as possible. It's my pleasure to fight alongside all of you. Oh. Likewise. We're happy to have you. Indeed we are. We got Julia, by God! Da-da-da. She starts at level 94 like a cool person. Dude, we got some better equipment for you. Foil. A narrow weapon designed for thrusting attacks. Pelvic thrusting, even. Know what I'm talking about, dude? Real spizzikes. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Orby mints. EP cut 1, action 1, hit 1. We can give you hit 2. Why not? Range 1, move 1, attack 1, shield 1. Good times. Although I would like to give you HP 1. So you could have some healing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. You guys don't really need to be that close to each other. It's kind of... That's a bit unsettling. Of course, she's got Trinity Place. Draws a triangle with her sword and summons a light pillar. Damage to a medium area. Good times. Can't buy a new piece of equipment for her as of yet. Alright, back to where we were. And now we should be able to